Hi minasan! Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we are once again interviewing some foreigners that I meet on the street and asking them about their time here in Japan. Please enjoy this video, remember to hit subscribe and enjoy the stories. Ikimashou! Alright, so what's your name and where are you from?
I'm Garrett. I'm from Sacramento, California.
Oh, nice, okay. And is it the first time coming to Japan?
It is my first time.
Okay. What's your plan whilst you're here?
Tokyo for 5 days, Kyoto for 5 days, Osaka for 4 days.
Oh, nice, okay. What are you most looking forward to during your time in Japan?
History sites of Kyoto,
Okay.
Kinkakuji, Kofukuji,
Nice.
kind of those places.
Yeah. Are you into Japanese culture?
Yeah, I would say I am. I'm a Japanese major in college.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, a bit interested.
Yeah. Wow, okay, so you can speak Japanese?
Chotto dake.
You can practice here anyway.
So.
Okay, so what got you interested in learning Japanese in the first place?
I took a class at my community college because I was interested in anime and all that. So I just took a class because I needed a class to take, a foreign language class. And I took Japanese and it was really fun. So I said, I'll continue with this. And I just kept continuing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. I wish I'd done the same.
Yeah?
Yeah, I studied English, which is useless.
Universal language.
I guess. Good, okay. So do you like Japanese food?
I love Japanese food.
Okay. What's on your food itinerary whilst here?
Takoyaki, okonomiyaki, and some really good ramen.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Good, all right. And is there anything else that you want to share with my Japanese audience about, I don't know, why in particular you felt kind of a connection or a calling to Japan? Because obviously, studying it and stuff, you have some kind of inexplicable connection, right?
Yeah. I guess my personality kind of matches Japanese people, it's a little more reserved, not as out there, I guess,
Yeah, interesting. Would you ever consider coming back here to live?
I have applied to study abroad next year for Kyoto. Yeah, hopefully. We'll see. Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much for your time and your answers, and hope to see you next time.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Yeah, it was lovely. Yeah, have a nice trip.
Yeah.
Okay, girls, so thank you for being on the channel today. Could I ask you your names and where you're visiting from?
My name is Antonia and I'm visiting from Germany.
Hi, I'm Lena and I'm from Germany as well.
I love your German accent. So nice. Thank you. So how long are you here and how long have you been here so far?
So we just arrived yesterday. We flew in from Düsseldorf and we're here for 2 weeks now.
Lovely, okay.
Yes.
And what is your plan whilst you're here?
So I guess we start in Tokyo and just do a few of things here, like Shibuya Sky today, or we want to go to shopping.
Yeah.
So that's the plan for today, and then we're going to Kanazawa for the weekend with a friend, yes. And then after that, I think we're just planless, I guess.
Nice.
Just see where it goes.
I think that's the perfect thing in Japan. It's just leave the day open and wander around and just see different things, So in your short time that you've been here, have you had any new experiences? Have you seen anything that kind of surprised you or anything?
I felt like the toilet is really weird. I couldn't really handle it, so I was kind of afraid of using it because it's just so different.
Yeah. Maybe in 2 weeks' time you'll be a toilet pro. How about you?
And taking off the shoes all the time. That's also we also do have shoes for home, but not, it seems to be very serious here. So in every hotel they have the slippers.
Yeah.
So this is something not used to. Yeah.
No, yeah, that's a good point. I think, Japan is quite a popular destination and you see it a lot on Instagram and like online and things. Is there anything that you've seen or you know about Japan that you really want to experience whilst you're here? Could be food or going somewhere.
I would like to try Wagyu, the beef. Yes, I would love to try that because this is like so Japan, and I've been in Japan before, like once, maybe 8 years ago. So, but only for a weekend and really like as a backpacker, like a student still. So I didn't do that much, like coming to money things.
Yeah.
So now I'm here like for a bit more experience and like for maybe a bit pricier experience.
I'm not sure. I feel like I want to see the nightlife here, like trying sake and the beer and all that, and see how the clubs work. So I'm excited about that.
And you're so like yeah.
Right, yeah. So I like to watch Japanese series. So I'm really excited to see how it's in real life. So the last season I watched was about First Love. It's on Netflix. So I really like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it plays in Tokyo though, but it was still Japanese. So
So you can see like the background being like Tokyo and Tokyo life, and you want to see it in real life kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, good. And why did you decide to go to Kanazawa?
I think our friend chose it, right? Yeah, so she's doing her, like an internship at the German Council. So we're visiting her.
Yeah. Nice.
Yes.
Well, Kanazawa is beautiful, very traditional as well. Yeah.
So see a different side of Japan, not only the big city life, but also the traditional Japan, more traditional life. Yes.
Very good. Yeah, to get the balance.
Yes.
Good. Okay. So, any other points that came into mind, like culture shock or things you want to do, weird things?
I feel like we are already like booked up. Like we go to the Team Lab Museum tomorrow, I think. Yes. What else is on the list? Oh, the Harry Potter Cafe, right? Yes. And you do the Mario Kart thing.
I'm going to do the Mario Kart thing. This is
Right.
I'm very excited for this because I've always heard of it that you can do it in Tokyo, but the last time, of course, I didn't. And now we just went to JRF to get my driver's license translated.
Okay.
So now the trip can happen.
Good.
It's going to happen. Yes.
Excellent. Good.
Yes. What else? Oh, the coffee art. Want to see like the milk
the
foam
3D
arty
latte,
things.
and we already some Instagrammable spots.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you have Instagram, it makes Japan a place you want to go, right? Because it's so aesthetic. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much. That was very interesting, and I wish you a wonderful trip. Thank you. That was lovely. Thank you so much. Yeah. Could you tell me your names and where you're from?
Adriana from New York City.
I'm Jacob, also from New York.
Okay, great. And what brings you to Japan?
Traveling with family. So
It's a family trip. It's the first one we've done in like 6 years.
Yeah. Nice,
So it's kind of
okay.
fun. Yeah.
Good. Okay. And how long are you staying? And why did you choose for you and your family to come to Japan?
We did it as a joint trip between here and Seoul. So we were in Seoul for about 5 days, and now we're here for 3 days. We just got in last night, and it was kind of a chance to go back to Korea where we used to live, and then also come to Japan. Being from the States, it's hard to get to Asia, so we kind of decided to hit multiple stops.
Okay.
yeah, our little brother just graduated high school and he was born in Korea. So his graduation present was to come back, and we figured while we made the trip, might as well do one more city.
Yeah. So you said that you used to live in Korea. Could you tell me a little bit about that, like how long you lived there, and also what are the big differences that struck you between like Korea and Japan?
So we lived there for 7 years for family's work. We spent early elementary school there growing up. Big differences.
Honestly, I love how here the culture is so different in terms of like they're so into anime here, and the way they dress, the way their actions are too. It's even different than like in Seoul. That's not really a thing. And it's so much more of like they're so polite and they're so accepting and humbling, and it's really wild, especially compared to the States too. It's totally different. It's so wild. I find myself just like bowing and saying yes so many times. I go back to New York, I could not do that at all.
So how about any culture shocks, things that you found really surprising? It could be like the culture or food or the people or anything like that.
I think seeing all the different seafood on a stick this morning. We had like squid on a stick for breakfast, which I think I've never done before. And like eating sushi 3 times a day is awesome, but it's kind of wild to like taste fish at 8 in the morning. That's, for me, that was the biggest thing, was like the food and all the stands and stuff. And instead of burgers, it's like, you know, fresh cut fish on the street that you can get. That was so cool. I love that.
Yeah, when an oyster is the size of my head, I'm not too sure what quite to do with it.
I know.
Yeah.
Like the first time you see a Japanese oyster, it's like
fake. It's like GMOs in there, but it's not. It's like real. But it's so intense, and they have like toothpick. You cut it and everything.
Yeah, like
I'm so used to the slurp, and I feel like
I
I couldn't imagine getting a full one. I don't know. That's a lot of work.
there's only one way to find out.
Yeah, right.
Apparently.
Right. Maybe. Yeah, exactly.
All right. So are you going to stay in Tokyo or travel around a bit?
I think it's just Tokyo for us right now. There's so much to do and so much to see here, and so many different districts. You can spend like, we're only here for 3 days, but I feel like you can spend a week here and kind of hit so much. So yeah.
Good. Okay. And any comments on like the fashion or how people present themselves or like social manners?
Yeah, I mean, a lot less athletic wear than in the US for sure. I feel like you have to dress up to go do anything, which is kind of fun. I think, especially in the States, it's definitely gotten more casual. So it's interesting to see that, as you travel to different countries and different cities.
I love it. I think it's great. It's making me step up my fashion game. For real. I'm walking down the street and I'm seeing people and I'm like, wow, I want to wear what he's wearing. I like what she's wearing. I like those shoes. It's so cool. Everyone's got their own unique style, but it's so individualized. It's really cool to see. You kind of get a sense of who people are just from seeing them walk down the street, which is so neat.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Good. Yeah. Amazing answers. Do you have anything else that kind of pops into mind?
I mean, the last time we were in Asia was 15 years ago. So it's been really cool to see the differences of, being here as a kid and now as adults. So I think it's just really great experience to get to travel back and to get to experience different cultures like throughout all ages.
Yeah, I think it's really sweet. It's like it changes so much and you don't even realize it. And it's easy when you live in one place and it changes and you don't really notice. But when you come back after such a long period of time, it's wild to walk down a street you walked on 15 years ago and you remember it, but it's so different. And you get like a whole new experience with it, with that nostalgia. I think is really sweet. It's awesome.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, lovely points. Thank you. All right. Well, I will let you get back to your Tokyo adventures.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
for your time. Thank you. Oh, that was great. Thank you so much.